The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Bringing it out, it's Berry. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So LSU's offense will have the football first here. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both. Quick screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 10 now. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Going absolutely nowhere after the loss of the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The Cornhuskers will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Keeping it on the ground here. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here. Move the sticks.
And completion makes it second and short. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He keeps it on the design run. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. The offense threatening now. First and goal. QB keeper all the way. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pressure is coming. He gets the first and more. The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on their ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Grabbed by the receiver. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Touchdown, Nebraska. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, LSU. He just sprints into the end zone. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. The ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To throw, it's Raiola. Quick throw to his receiver. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down, the 17. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskers. Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. That's the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Dropping back, it's Wyola. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. Both area heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Hill. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point makes it 35-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Using his legs, it's Johnson.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Defense not pressing this time. Hand off to the back. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. These quarterbacks have been wheeling and dealing. A little bit of everything through 2 quarters. Exactly what we expected all week, if not even exceeding those lofty expectations. Feels like the defense that can at least contain one of these dual threats is going to be celebrating a hard-fought victory, although easier said than done. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Ball handed off. He finds some space. Great move there. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
35, Nebraska, 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Berry. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll test the right side here. Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Makes a quick grab. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short play. second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Watkins. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looks like LSU has the first down. First down here for this offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. The junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped. Here comes the point after attempt. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Dropping back, it's Raiola. The ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. That's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
He keeps it on the design run. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Offense facing a 2nd and 6 here after the penalty. Moves out of the pocket. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range, but let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Has the 1st down and more. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the 1st down in the red zone.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. QB keeper all the way. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down after that previous play. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Play action here on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56, Nebraska, 28.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Quarterback still with the football. As the 1st down is still going. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Gets into space at the 50. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
Let's go. Ready.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try the option play here. Breaks into the clear. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Grinding away with the running game. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now